He's a family man. He's a husband. He's a father. He's a son. He's an artist. He's a scholar. Very peaceful, humble brother.
Because somebody don't have ID at the time that you want it, you want to start grabbing folks, choking them, and you know, just pulling out your nightsticks and beating them and everything like that. And then when someone want to defend themselves, then you go to a whole nother level with it, you know?
Peace, brothers and sisters. Peace, brothers and sisters. Own natives who's in the Chinese store with his cousin's wife and their children having a conversation, and because he stereotypically looks like a so-called brother criminal that they've helped to create, the police, under the leadership of the Gestapo mayor and the commissioner, ran on a platform of stop and frisk who? Black men.
It was black cops beating our brother down bloody like that, brothers and sisters. And that could have been me, that could have been you, that could have been any of us out in our neighborhoods.
Money was taken from you, and you just said okay because you didn't want any problems. Testimony. Testimonies, the brother said. So I'm calling for...
More than the guy getting beat up, she said her husband comes home and is stopped by the police every day.
This is the neighborhood that my son was born in.
That's right.
This is the neighborhood that I've worked in. This is the neighborhood that I've raised up a lot of other children other than my son.
Right.
And this is the neighborhood that have a responsibility to come out and support my son. Knowing the nature of the young man, he's not a troublemaker.
No, sir.
He's not a dope dealer.
No, sir.
He's not a gun toter.
No, sir.
He's a righteous young man.
That's right.
Who seek to do good in the community.
They got the wrong one.
So the community should be responsible in supporting my son of this here heinous act of brutality by the Philadelphia, not police department, but the daggone cop that beat him in the head as if he was trying to kill him. There's no way that you're going to get support from the community if you're actually going around beating up the people who live in the community. How you going to get people to help you? How you going to get people to support you? And you're going around killing their children.
Right.
It's just not going to work.
No, sir.
I mean, here a child don't have no gun, no nothing, laying on the ground, and I've understood that some have been shot.
Yes.
And they're defenseless. What is that all about? What is it telling us? That we have to take some serious steps in regards to protecting our family and protecting our community ourselves. Yes. The police department, if they really want to help, then what they'll start doing is being more civilized with the people in the neighborhood.
What do y'all want to come out of the protest?
Justice.
As my father said previously, we grown up in this community, we work in this community, and I don't mean just work like our jobs. I mean, we work in this community, talking to our young people, encouraging our young people, talking to our old people, making sure that they are okay. My brother is a peaceful man. Let me say it again. He is a peaceful man. Internal Affairs coming up here, right? Because they're trying to get someone to say, oh, he's a crackhead, or oh, he's a menace to this society. He is an asset to this community, as his father was, as his mother was, as his sister is. He is an asset. And if we do not stick up for each other, this injustice is going to continue. This is the first peaceful rally that we will be having. There will be more to come. We're not going to shut up because we are tired.
we are here talking about the perpetration of terrorism on the American people right now. Because there is terrorism that is happening all over the streets of America that at this point has killed more of our people than the people who died in the towers or on the planes or in the Pentagon. We are standing against terrorists. We are saying no more to police state terrorism.
Look at what's happening. There was nothing blocking anyone from coming up and down this street. Cars was honking against police brutality. The trolleys were going by. These people have closed us in with the pretense that they don't want us to get hit. But what about the hits? If they want to do something about us not getting hit, do something about the motherfuckers that hit that brother in front of the store. Do something about the beatings, the maimings, the killings, and the jailers. Do something about that. Don't come down here with that bullshit that you come to help us out. It's a lie. It's made to look like we're getting ready to turn this motherfucker out. But when we do get ready, you don't know it ahead of time because we're mobilizing, we're organizing. Every time you turn around, another brother is beat. The ones you see on camera that's getting the paper. But what about them brothers and sisters and our young children who are brutalized and beaten our neighborhoods every day? Our grandmothers, where don't nobody read about it. This stuff is happening. And
it's scary, and I'm not gonna go look for no cops if something bad happens to me. I have to run to somebody else.
That's right. That's right.
And if I have to run to somebody else, I want it to be one of y'all. I don't want it to be no cop. I do not want it to be no cop. I don't even think they would do anything if I ran into a cop and said something like that, or said something happened to me. I don't want that to happen, and I don't want to go to no cop for no safety. I don't want to do that. I don't feel safe around here. Cops patrolling these streets every day. Stuff happen every day around here, and they don't care. They really don't care. It's like, what are they here for? It's nobody protecting us. We protect ourselves.
Situation. Change the situation. Enough is enough is enough. Come stand with the community. Come stand with the community, okay? Everybody who here right now, you gotta go tell 20 people. Everybody who here right now gotta tell 50 people. I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
You know, Askia has been in this community. He's done more than enough work. He's constantly doing stuff with these kids around here. He's never been no kind of problem like that. And, you know, just being in law enforcement, myself to a certain extent, you know, when it comes to that use of force, there's situations, there's times that, you know, use of force has to be used. In this case, like I said before, they never sprayed the man. They never used any pepper spray. They never tasered him, okay? Use of force, they should have came with a show of force. You know, if there was a problem, and 20, 30 cops show up, and then if there was a problem, so be it. But that wasn't the case.
I think that what happened was an injustice. I think that we all need to unite, man, woman, Muslim, Christian. I think that it's important for our community to do so, because if we don't, it's to our detriment at the end of the day. The police have a 100% satisfaction guarantee, and they have beat up about 90-95% of our men, so 5 to 10% are next. So I think it's important for all of us to stick together, come together, and support ourselves in this mission. And it's a national mission. We need this. Charity begins at home and it spreads abroad. That's what my father said. So it's up to us as a family to unite, then the community to unite, then the distant communities to unite, then the national community to unite, so that we can all have peace at the end of the day.